As the new juvenile justice laws have been in effect for 3 weeks now, the old ways of juvenile crime continue.
All right, Sector 3, carjacking.
In the Otterbein neighborhood, just before 11 o'clock Saturday night, an attempted carjacking by some very young suspects.
It's going to be key number 1 males, about 10, one is 13. One had on a black hoodie, one is wearing a green hoodie.
Minutes later,
Fresh on carjacking vehicle from the Southern Louis, like 10 minutes ago.
an actual carjacking, city and county helicopters keeping watch from above, followed by a bailout with a familiar description.
Drivers in green, passengers in black.
Baltimore police eventually arresting the pair, who they say are just 12 and 15 years old, both taken to the Juvenile Justice Center for a detention review, but both released on ankle monitors by DJS. Police say the 15-year-old has 6 prior arrests for handguns, assault, and stolen vehicle.
Victims like myself are going through it. In the end, get nothing. There's no accountability whatsoever.
Val was the victim of an attempted carjacking back on St. Patrick's Day. The entire incident captured on camera. One of his attackers, now 17, back on the streets after pleading guilty to attempted carjacking.
Potentially, I didn't receive any confirmation. Potential ankle monitoring.
Last month, a week before the new laws took effect, this video captured carjacking suspects running from police, a 13, 14, and 15-year-old, all 3 with prior arrests for stolen vehicles.
Juveniles. That's the biggest problem right now.
Wednesday, this lady witnessed an armed robbery at an M&T bank. The 3 14-year-old suspects had carjacked someone just minutes before.
Because you can't just let them go.
The promises of more juvenile accountability based on the new juvenile laws is something residents.
Build a juvenile prison. You know, if they want to be robbing shit and all like the big boys, treat them like the big boys.
The countless victims.
You hear one thing in fancy language, but then when victims like myself are going through it, in the end, get nothing.
And even police alike are still waiting to see.
Our job is to go out and arrest the offenders, or to take them into custody, and then we turn it over to the Department of Juvenile Services. We can't do anything about who they prosecute, who they hold.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.